Yo, 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 yo. Yeah. Let's go. You ready? Let's get it. Hey. It's the Imperfect Vent Podcast. Imperfect Vent. This is the Imperfect Vent Podcast. Imperfect Vent. This is the Imperfect Vent Podcast. Imperfect Vent. This is the Imperfect Vent Podcast. The Imperfect Vent Podcast. It's the IVP with Dr. IBZ. Hey, the one and only Dr. IBZ coming to you live from downtown Toronto. This is your host, the authentic, the one with the heat, the one and only IBZ. We are back. Weekend episode. How's everybody doing? How's everyone's week and all that shit going? Everyone's weekend. Hopefully everyone's having a good time because I'm chilling. Moving forward, we're going to have some good news coming soon. We'll see how that goes. You know what I'm saying? I got some things cooking. You know, we'll see how that goes. Also, I got gameplay coming. I think I'm going to drop that tonight. So y'all going to hear this and then y'all going to know that, I got gameplay on deck. So we got the gameplay coming. Top of the gameplay, we got, I don't even know. Just the gameplay. We're going to keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? So, long way coming. I did gameplay earlier, but I wasn't really dropping the, I wasn't really dropping the heat like that. You know what I mean? So, since I wasn't dropping any heat like that, I had to go back to the drawing board, focus on the podcast, and now I have time to add in the gameplay. Because before I was doing too much. I was like, I can't really do the pod, do the gameplay, I gotta learn how to edit first and get in there. You know what I'm saying? So now we are here. So now I can make things way better. You know, I was using some
embarrassing
type of software to like edit. Like it was weird, man. It wasn't popping. Like I was trying my thing, but I was using like Windows Media Editor, and it wasn't good.
Damn,
it wasn't good. Now we're good. We got Photoshop. We up. All I need to do is get that Elgato thing. You know the Elgato thing? You plug that in. Then I record my gameplay in HD, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then we out here. We gotta upgrade and keep going, you know what I'm saying? Gotta upgrade and keep going because we got the motion for the ocean, my G's. You know what I'm saying? So, we got an update. I'm going to provide you guys with a quick update. Now, the Submarine, the time is over, the time is done. So, condolences to all 5 of those people that lost their lives. I hopefully that they're gonna get a memorial at the Titanic Museum. So good for that, you know what I'm saying? Like all jokes aside. That's a round of applause for the memorial, you know what I mean? Like all jokes aside, like it's pretty fucked up. You know what I mean? There's a lot of technical issues, but the most like messed up part of the whole story is the sun. Now, there's an aspect that I forgot to talk about. So the son, since he wanted to spend Father's Day with his father, clearly, duh, right? So he wanted to spend Father's Day with his father, and he's like, all right, I didn't want to go, but I'm going to go. Now your son is dead. You're a billionaire. All that money is going to go. I don't know how your will's set up, but your wife is probably going to get that money. Now, if your wife, I don't know how your will is set up, but I'm just saying, like your lineage, you're not going to pass it down because your wife is already old enough, unless she adopts a son or she has a nephew or something like that. But you just messed up your whole lineage because I know you wanted, sorry, excuse me.
Damn.
I know you wanted to follow your lineage. You wanted your money to get passed down because that's what you want. You want your son to get your money. So the fact that aspect is messed up, the estate planning aspect of it, it's like, so if it was supposed to go to the son right after, who's it going to after? So now it kind of messed up the flow. That's a lot of money. That fortune is basically, who knows what's gonna happen to that now? You know what I mean? So to the father, I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
What's wrong with y'all?
You know what I'm saying?
You niggas are crazy.
So gave you the update. Apparently it imploded. So the whole time we were thinking that they had a chance to come back up, it was messed up because it imploded. So it imploded within an hour and a half of them going down. It imploded. Boom, done. And apparently they didn't feel anything because when it takes, the way that the death is so quick, it takes like your spinal, whatever sensor you have in your body that will be like, okay, you're dead. You can't even sense that, so you're gone. You don't feel nothing. You're gone before you can even feel anything. You're dead. So if it was painless, that's better than them. Almost caught that bug. That's better than them being down there, stuck down there, suffocating, about to drown. I know people are gonna have to take a shit. You're gonna be nervous. No one's thinking about that one aspect of like, yo, there's gonna be someone that's gonna be so nervous they're either gonna shit themselves or have to take a shit. Now you're smelling shit in there. Nah, man.
Damn.
We ain't doing that. So, man, you brought your son into it. That's what it gets me, man. That's how I feel bad, right? That's the only reason why I feel bad. But we're gonna end it on this one quote, because this is literally how a lot of people feel about this. Okay, this guy went off. Okay, so I'm gonna play for you right now. This nigga went off, bro. This shit was hilarious. I was dying because what he was saying was factual, and it made sense. You know what I mean? All right, ready?
These billionaires in these fucking tubes, huh? We got a fucking billionaire or other rich people in a tube, a sealed tube. Look, because they want to see the Titanic? You can just fucking rent it on VHS. It's a 2-cassette VHS tape, my dude. These fucking billionaires got in a fucking tube to go look. They paid $250,000 each. $250,000. Some of you don't understand the concept of that amount of money. That is an okay house in Ohio. That's how much they just paid. They handed a guy, okay, and they got inside of a fucking tube. I cannot stress to you how they're like, it's a submarine, it's a submersible, it's a fucking tube.
It's a fucking tube.
It's a sealed tube. It's riveted shut. You cannot open it from the inside. It has no windows. There is one button and there's a screen. You're not even looking at the Titanic with your own eyes. You're looking at a screen that has the camera pointed at the Titanic. And the guy running the company is so fucking dumb that he didn't even think to just fake going to the Titanic. You want to get $250,000? $250,000 from a billionaire. First thing, have a tube. Remember Elon? Remember Elon and his submarine idea to get those kids out of the cave in Thailand? You know, when he called the guy a pedo? That whole fucking thing? Elon's smart idea, by the way? Tube. Jeff Bezos? We're gonna go to space. He built a tube. It's all tubes with these people. Every billionaire is obsessed with tubes. So if you want to rip off a billionaire, here's what you do. Hey man, we're gonna go to the Titanic. Oh, that's great. Hop in my tube. No, there's no windows, but you can watch the TV screen. Lower it down, like just under the water. And make sure it jiggles. Oh, running into some undersea turbulence. Turn the fucking screen on. Play the beginning of fucking Titanic. Pull it back up. And go, there you go. There you go, billionaire. You saw the fucking Titanic. And here's the thing about billionaires. Nobody fucking tells them no. Everybody says they're so fucking smart because billionaires just fucking drop money around them all day. The only time they care about the money when they're dropping fucking everywhere like idiots is when it goes to taxes to help us. So now they spend $250,000 fucking dollars to get into a fucking tube, and now we have to spend millions of dollars on our fucking navies of 2 nations to look for these goddamn idiots who just should have watched a VHS tape that was okay from a movie that is so old that fucking Leonardo DiCaprio wouldn't date it.
Holy shit.
Damn!
This nigga said Leonardo DiCaprio wouldn't date it. God damn.
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
Yo, dog. That's how we're gonna end that topic. That segment. Cause there's nothing more else to say. I gave you guys all the facts. We're gonna end it on that. Yeah. You don't play, dog. It's so hilarious how people don't play, man. He's right. He has a point.
Or in class, sometimes the teacher would teach us something real good. You know, I remember one time they said lightning was made up of the same stuff that a rainbow was. And it was hard for me to understand. And then the teacher said that lightning was just an angry rainbow. And I stood up on my desk, took my shirt off, bro. You know, and I damn saluted that teacher was filling me with the facts.
Oh, another one? Y'all want to hear one more? Okay, one more. I got you guys on one more. Okay? Then after that, we're done. Okay? All right. Right. I think this is the one. Nope, it's not it. Oh, I don't have it. All right, you guys lucked out because I can't find it. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to talk about Easy, he's a battle rapper. Easy the what is his name? Easy the something. And Papoose. So allegedly, we don't know what, this is all alleged. Papoose had some beef, apparently, with what's his name? What's this guy's name? Easy. Is it Easy or Easy? Easy the something. He's a battle rapper. So apparently something has to do with the wifey, and Papoose wasn't having it. So I think a scuffle ensued and some shit went down, right? I don't really think it was that serious of a thing that happened. I think it was more of maybe a shoving match happened. Someone swung or something like that. Someone swung, you know? So we'll see what happens, but Geechee Gotti, this is what Geechee Gotti allegedly says what happens, all right? This is all Geechee Gotti. This ain't me.
That boy, Papoose, they say that boy was freestyling. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit, I missed. Oh, fuck. My bad, guys.
Hey, that boy, Papoose, they say that boy was freestyling. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, he give it good. Nigga rapping, that nigga's rapping alphabetical slaughter. You know what I'm saying? A, cause you getting your ass whooped. B, you's a bitch. C, your eye black. D, get off my dick. E, every time I hit you, you gon' flinch. That's why I said F. H, cause I hate you. I see you getting your ass whooped some more. J, you just can't get up. K, I'ma kill you if you move. L, you lost. M, nigga, you want some more? N, no.
No.
Ouch.
Damn.
P, Papoose, motherfucker. Q, that nigga asking me to quit. Oh, you wasn't ready. S, stop. T, get this nigga from on top of me. You. Hey, wait. Hey, why are you still under this nigga?
V, where is the vehicle?
V, this is violence. This is violence. W, wait, I wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying?
X, because that nigga gonna need an X-ray.
You gonna need an X-ray. All that Z niggas was on your ZZ top.
And he went to sleep.
Z. You know what I'm saying? Get that boy the alphabet beat.
Yeah, so apparently, I think these guys are joking around, but this is allegedly what happened. So, Joe Budden also said, I know them, and I don't think anything happened, so nothing happened. So we're gonna keep it at that. But this was just hilarious. This is just funny to see, funny to talk about. Because, hey, there's a rumor going on, and I don't believe the rumor. I try to do research. There's nothing concrete, so I'm not gonna talk about it because it's just a rumor. But if the rumor is true, and that's why what happened, ooh, Twitter's about to be on fire. That's all I'm saying. And you know we're going to report it here. Right at that IVP with Dr. IBZ. You know, that's how we do it. Anyways, So, speaking of beatings, Jonathan Majors, sorry.
Dude, what the fuck?
Jonathan Majors will be heading to trial in August. So he showed up to trial, Megan Good in hand, yo. Man, I met Megan Good once. She's cool as hell. I took a picture with her. I got a pic. I think I still have it on my phone somewhere in the cloud. Yo, if I find that pic, I'm posting it somewhere. You're gonna see the pic. I might even make that the podcast fucking picture. That'd be nasty, eh? Ooh, that's nasty, dog. If I made that the podcast picture, dog, like, I swear that's nasty.
This is a sick Negro.
You know what I mean? Whatever. Anyways, so apparently she goes to court, and the lawyer says that there's a lot of evidence, including, we're talking about like video evidence, we're talking about text message evidence that they have against him. No, not against him, against the victims to prove his innocence. So, and I didn't hear anything about the Marvel movies getting pushed back. Well, I think some got pushed back, but I didn't hear anything about the Marvel movies getting canceled or anything like that. I didn't hear anything about a replacement. So who the hell knows what happens? You know what I'm saying? But hopefully this is all alleged. It's not true. Hopefully it's something that, you know, like, because at the end of the day, hopefully it's just alleged. It's not true. This is just some shit that happened. Hopefully. I don't know. Other things are brewing. So until we can get to the bottom of things, we will find it out. But the fact that, this nigga's he's doing very good PR rep. He got Megan Good there, and that's for a reason. That's a move. That's a chess move. We all know that's a chess move. And then there's a lot of evidence, apparently, for his lawyer saying that there's a lot of evidence against the victim saying that they're lying. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully he didn't do that shit, is what I'm saying. Hopefully he didn't do that shit. And if Megan Good is vouching, because if Megan Good is vouching for the nigga, then I don't know, man. And now he got a black woman with him. Like, I see what you're doing, Jonathan. Sir John. I see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But if it comes out that you actually did that shit and there's proof, embarrassing. And a lot of people are gonna be like, wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy. Oh man. So this is what we're gonna do. The district attorney was provided with evidence of Mr. Major's innocence. Last week, delivered additional compelling evidence this is via CNN, to the district attorney. While we are hopeful that the district attorney is reviewing these materials in good faith and will do the right thing soon. To accelerate our case, we've requested a trial date ASAP. So, these guys are so confident that they're gonna win this case that they want the trial ASAP. They're like, move that shit up. We're trying to get this shit out the way so he can get back to his movies and thing, Because I think all the projects that he's spearheading or that he's involved in that they need him for, I think those are on pause. Plus the writer's strike, so it kind of works. You know what I mean? The writer's strike, this nigga's in trouble, so it kind of works. You know what I mean? You niggas in trouble. You niggas in trouble. These niggas in trouble. Anyways, so that's that. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he didn't do that shit, because I was rooting for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was the chosen one. I was rooting for the nigga. He was doing his thing. I was like, this guy's a good actor. Everything he's in, he's murking. He's dope. He can act his ass off. So I was rooting for the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Rooting for him. Anyways, so we are going to talk about the Jim Jones and Pusha T beef for a brief second, okay? Jim Jones and Pusha T. I wish I could play the clip, but I think it's copyright. But I think I can get the lyrics, right? Pusha T, Jim Jones diss. I'm pretty sure I can get the lyrics. Let's see what he says, cause he says some funny shit. Hold on. He said, "We in the room. You just the elephant." I'm like, God damn. Okay, hold on. What did he say? I just keep getting articles about there we go. He goes, I'm gonna try to do his cadence. And I need like a beat. I need a beat. You know, cause we can't do the copyright shit, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Nope. There we go. Beware of my name, hold on. Beware of my name, that's the delegate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I'll hum a breath of it. I'll close your heaven for whatever. I'm just gonna say it. Fuck it. Boo.
Dude, what the fuck?
Boo. Get out of here. Anyways, beware of my name. That's their. Holy fuck, tongue twister. Beware of my name. That there's delegate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I'll hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection, the question mark blocks your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Jesus Christ! Pusha T, man. He's not playing no games. So then Jim Jones, he's coming back with his little rapidy rap. You know, Jim Jones had his own thing that he was gonna say. He had his little response.
That was not a top 50 verse. Not at all.
He was traveling. He just came back last night.
Still not in my top 50.
That's what you have to say. Huh? Come on, bro. He murked him. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. So he's about to push This Pusha T back right here.
If you know niggas always on a Big Mac. We'll drive by in the car with a Big Mac. The last year you dropped, that shit was garbage, take that shit back. Once you got your run around, remember you trying to bring the country back.
I don't know about that, man. You need to go back in the studio again. I don't know about that. Hopefully there's more bars. That snippet was I don't want to play the whole thing because you know copyright and all that shit. But it's a new song, so hopefully, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't get picked up yet. And the audio is trash. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. Who's gonna win? My money's on Pusha T. Obviously. He debuted the track. First of all, the track is featuring Malice, so it's like a Clips reunion. Well, I don't know how many times they're gonna have a reunion, but you know what I mean. And then on top of no Malice being, well, now it's Malice. On top of Malice being in there, you got Pharrell at the end, and the beat is insane. And you debuted it at a Louis Vuitton fashion show for Pharrell with Jay-Z there, Beyonce, LeBron. Those are the famous people I know as a nigga. But there's a lot of other famous rich people there that I wouldn't obviously know. And that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So for him to debut that track there, nigga, you gotta eat that. You gotta come back with something, because take this in. I said this on the Joe Budden podcast, but it's a good point. You know how Harlem niggas love to talk about how they fly and all this shit? That diss track, the way he dropped it and debuted it, that was some fly shit. So like, when you think about it, yo, Pusha T is like, he's smart, man. That was some evil genius shit. And then you have no choice but to respond. You can laugh at it all you want. You can be like, man, he ain't shit, Pusha T ain't shit, da da da. But just know, at the end of the day, just know, you have to respond. You have to respond. Not no lazy Instagram post. No. You gotta say it on a record, any record. if there's a new feature that you're gonna hop on, you gotta have a couple subliminal bars in there. Then you gotta have a diss track. You gotta go hard. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I mean? Okay. Pause. I said pause.
Hey,
man.
yo. Why are you gay? Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. That's a new one. I'm trying to add more sound effects into this, the audio experience too, and at the same time, well, more people watching the visual, but it's an audio experience as well. So, Pusha T versus Jim Jones, they're in a little beef thing, you know what I'm saying? And then you got Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. They're gonna go back and forth, dog. I was like, what? Say word, because these guys always had a little beef thing going in. You know what I'm saying? Not a beef thing, but like a little like the ruffling feathers. You know what I'm saying? So Elon Musk, right? What he did is he was talking to someone on Twitter, and the nigga mentioned Mark Zuckerberg. Hold on, here it is. No, I don't think this is it. So he was responding. Someone replied to him with something, and then they were talking about Mark Zuckerberg, and then he's like, "Oh, you know, he's doing cage fighting now," and then he's like, "Yeah, no, he's like, you know, he's doing MMA now," and then he goes, "Yeah, well, I'll beat him in a fight," and then now Elon Musk is trying to challenge, hey, Jeff Bezos, you won't be doing this after I beat you in our fight. Zuck, same for you. Mind game. So Elon Musk, oh no, this is a parody account. He got me. Sorry guys, he got me. I thought he was gonna try to fight all these niggas. But Elon Musk is going to fight as well as not going to fight, but trying to get into a cage match with Mark Zuckerberg. I don't know who's gonna win this, but Mark Zuckerberg has been practicing like a motherfucker. He's been doing MMA or jiu-jitsu. Mark Zuckerberg, right? Zuckerberg. He accepted the challenge too. He goes, what did he say? Do we have it? Like, why won't... See? Elon Musk goes, I'm up for a cage match if he is, right? And then Zuckerberg said, send me the location. You know what I'm saying? So, you send me the location. I want to see billionaires fight. And if they're both down to fight, let's watch that. Let's see it. Let's see what happens. Because I'm trying to see that, bro. Tune into that. If that fight actually happens, bro, that's going to be an event of a lifetime. They're going to put so much money into that stupid-ass fight. Everyone's going to watch it. It's going to be pay-per-view. That's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. I can't wait, guys. Oh, man, that would be entertaining. So, because, like, yo, who do you think is going to win? Mark Zuckerberg's out here doing jiu-jitsu. Like, if you look up Mark Zuckerberg jiu-jitsu, he's doing jiu-jitsu. Look, I'm going to look it up right now. Watch this. Jiu-jitsu pops up. Right? So, Dana White is making Elon Musk versus Mark Zuckerberg in the UFC. Well, he's trying to.
Both guys are absolutely dead serious about this.
Now, wait.
Shout out to TMZ.
Why do you say that?
Because they both said, yeah, we'll do it. They both want to do it. Mark Zuckerberg hit me up first and said, is he serious? And I said, I don't know. Let me ask him. I asked him, and he said, yeah, I'm dead serious. Obviously, and I agree with you, Harvey, this would be the biggest fight ever in the history of the world.
Yep. Told you
bigger
guys.
Than anything that's ever been done.
Told
it
you
would
guys.
break all pay-per-view records.
Told
These
you
guys
guys.
would raise,
Told you. I said that before. I just found this clip too.
Hundreds of millions of dollars for charity. And, you don't have to be a fight fan to be interested in this fight. Everybody would want to see it.
See that? You see how smart I am? I'm out here, bro. I'm a businessman. Check out my business, man. Is that how it goes? I'm a businessman. Check out my businessman. Anyways, IBZ stands for Intellectual Business Zone. Let's go. We out here. Yeah, if these two dudes fight, We're gonna watch it. We, as a family, we're going to watch that. I'm live. I can't live stream it, but I'm gonna live stream my reaction or something. We gonna watch that. That's gonna be an event of a lifetime. I might run a live pod or something. It's gonna be one of those days where everyone's gonna be at home, at a bar. Where everyone is watching that. 2 billionaires fighting. Everyone's gonna watch that. I mean, I care who you think you are, where you think you're from, and what you think you be. You're gonna love the beating. You know what I mean? No? Whatever. Whenever, man. I don't care, okay?
Embarrassing.
So, we got Elon versus Mark out the way. And then we got more conflict. So, my nigga Charleston White is the funniest nigga ever, bro. Not my nigga. He's not my nigga. I don't know the nigga. But Charleston White is very funny. I don't think he does it intentionally. Sometimes he does it intentionally because he's a comedian. He does shows. But this guy is hilarious. So Charleston White says he's responsible for Brick Baby being locked up by the feds. Now, let's find out right now via Say Cheese.
I'm the one that put the feds on Brick Baby. I keep telling you, y'all niggas think I be playing.
Sorry for the shit audio. This nigga's opening a fortune chip cookie in the fucking mic. And yo, he's wearing an officer badge too with it, and he's wearing a police hat.
When Brick Baby went to Houston and was playing on the internet,
nigga, take that shit out, hurry up.
$10,000 stack on his head, and indirectly said, "Hey, I got some money on Charleston's head," and he continued to act like he was pursuing me. I made a federal report, nigga. First, I called Houston and made the report to Houston, but I did this Houston and made the report, federal report, nigga. I made a federal report, nigga. First, I called Houston and made the report to Houston, but I did this through my law enforcement friend.
Damn!
So, not only that, we filed a report with the feds in L.A. along with the L.A. County Police. I swear to God. I'm telling you the honest to God truth, this is what I did. So as a self-proclaimed gang leader, a gang member, who has ties to one of the most notorious gangs in this state, in this country.
Okay.
He's now going around telling all the gang information. They see the feds see he got a loose lip. So he may give up some information.
He got a loose lip.
Oh, I swear to God, I told y'all all I wanted was a badge. I got a badge now.
He said he was the police.
I don't know. I got a badge. I got a whole motherfucking uniform.
Yo, this nigga's hilarious, bro. Did Brick Baby actually go to jail? Hold on. Let's see. Because I'm trying to figure this out. Brick Baby defending himself. Oh, so he's in court. Brick Baby got on that phone and hit him with a Wait, hold on. Nah. Damn, feds got Brick Baby. So Brick Baby. Wow. So Brick Baby's in jail. He got picked up by the feds allegedly. By Charleston White, because Charleston White tells you guys all the time. Even Boosie said it the best. Boosie was like, man, I don't want no smoke with that nigga. You see what was going on with Boosie? The feds is on that nigga, yo. They're on him. Boosie doesn't want no problems. He doesn't want no more Fed problems. And the feds are still on that nigga. Imagine if he was fucking with Charleston White. It'd be even worse, you know what I'm saying? Brother, don't mess with Charleston White. Leave him alone. He's not afraid of calling the cops, going online, and people still support him. People are tired of the bullshit that's going on in the streets, and they're tired of niggas like you gaining platforms and speaking on shit and poisoning the youth's minds, as they say. Like, you know, they're tired of that shit. So when a nigga like Charleston White comes through and calls the feds and you get arrested, a lot of people are going to applaud it. It's fucked up, but a lot of people are going to applaud it because niggas is tired of seeing their children die, people they know die. their family members. They're people are tired. They're seeing death. People want to see justice. And if the feds ain't gonna do nothing, that's gonna be, you know what I mean? Hey, if one, you know what I'm saying? If Charleston White gonna do something, then fuck it. Don't fuck with him. Leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White is not playing. Everyone was like, when he said, I'll call the feds, everyone was like,
cap.
But then now that he did it, now that he's doing it, everyone's like,
No. Wait.
He told y'all.
Wait.
The man, you know what Charleston White told y'all? This is what he told y'all.
Peace.
He told you this.
I want problems, always.
And you niggas still pulled up. Bait and switch. Literally. He pulls you, he tries to catch as much fish as he can, and once he catches as many fish as he could, boom, bait and switch on you motherfuckers. Leave that nigga alone, yo. Let him crack his jokes, let him do his shit on the internet, don't try to chime in. And that's another thing that people need to understand. You're allowed to talk about an idea or what someone said. When you start speaking about the person and their character and all that type of shit, that's when you're starting to get into muddy waters. That's the thing about podcasting. You're allowed to talk about what happened, the idea, all that type of the mythos, everything that's involved within it. However, you're going to make things way more complicated once we get into, oh, I'm going to diss your character, who you are, your family, all that. Once you get into that, that's when you're muddying the water. That's when someone's going to come punch you in the face. But if you said some shit that I disagree with, and I have my opinion, and I'm not being disrespectful in the way I'm interpreting it, and that way you perceive disrespect, cool. If so, my bad. I'm saying that now. Disclaimer from now. If I talk my shit and you didn't like it, I'm going to go listen back and be like, yo, my bad, but this was my point. Because I have a point at the end of the day with what I was trying to say. It may have came off wrong, may have been a little bit blunt, may have been teetering on the gray line. However, you get my point. So, leave Charleston White alone. Just leave him alone. He's going to call the feds on you. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Now, speaking of leave people alone, I'm on Twitter and I'm chilling. And all of a sudden, I see this report where Wagner boss, I cannot pronounce this nigga's name. I am so sorry to all the Russians that listen. Prigozhin, some whatever. I can't pronounce it. This is probably gonna get banned in Russia. this episode, it's probably gonna get content banned in Russia. Anyways, so this guy publishes a new audio claiming he's turning his forces around a march from Moscow, right? So I'm like, okay, like why is he doing this? So Wagner head says group standing down after claims of deal. Wagner boss said he was turning his forces around from a march towards Moscow shortly after the Belarusian government claimed President Alexander Lukashenko had reached a deal with him to halt the advance. Earlier, Russian President Vladimir Putin vowed to punish those behind the armed uprising after the head of the Wagner private army company launched an insurrection and claimed control of military facilities in 2 Russian cities. Prigozhin had accused Russia's military leadership of striking a Wagner camp on Friday. Criminal charges against Prigozhin will be dropped, and he will be sent to a neighboring Belarus, according to the Kremlin. In Ukraine, President Vladimir Zelensky claimed that Putin is very afraid following Wagner's actions, while the defense official also said Ukrainian forces launched simultaneous counteroffensives in multiple directions. So, something's going on with the war. So I said, wait a minute, an insurrection happened? Meaning, is there a Russian civil war going on where, so I think Russia was also using private militia, or like a Russian private militia. I think the Wagner company, I think they were using them, and the Russians hit them by accident probably. And then they said, oh yeah, you're going to hit us? We're going to hit you guys back. So now there's a little civil war going on, right? So I have the article right here. Thank you, CNN. Shout out to CNN. This is CP24, this article. Russia says Wagner Group's leader will move to Belarus after his rebellious march challenged Putin. So the rebellious Russian mercenary commander who ordered his troops to march on Moscow before abruptly reversing course will move to neighboring Belarus and will not face persecution. Charges against for mounting an armed rebellion will be dropped, and the troops who joined him will also not be prosecuted. Oh, so Putin had vowed to punish those behind the armed uprising led by his one-time protege, whose forces seized the key military facility in southern Russia before advancing in the capital. In a televised speech to the nation, Putin called the rebellion a betrayal and treason. So he's allowing his forces to go free. Putin's highest goal was to avoid bloodshed and internal confrontation with unpredictable results. Moscow had braced for the arrival of the Wagner force by erecting checkpoints with armored vehicles of troops on the city's southern edge. Red Square was shut down and the mayor urged motorists to stay off some roads. After a deal was struck, the men, they left, and then they wanted to avoid shedding Russian blood. His troops were ordered back to their field camps in Ukraine, where they have been fighting alongside Russian regular soldiers. See? So a little insurrection happened. Now, there, I think. So I'm trying to understand if they left, but the authorities declared counter-terrorist regime in Moscow and the surrounding region, enhancing security and restricting some movement. On the southern outskirts, troops erected checkpoints, arranged sandbags, and set up machine guns. Crews dug up sections of highways to slow the march. Okay. So Ukrainians hoped the Russian infighting would create opportunities for his army to take back territory seized by Russian forces. However, before the announced his retreat, that the march exposed weakness in Kremlin, showed all Russian bandits, mercenaries, and oligarchs that it's easy to capture Russian cities and probably arsenals. So this is kind of like an up and up in the war. So a little insurrection happened. They got caught. So instead of getting charged, Russia said, yo, you guys are going to have to fight for us now. So basically they got to fight for Russia. I'm the one group. The next group, I think they're going to get punished, or once he finds out who actually started this shit, they're gulag. They're getting sent to the gulag. Don't fuck with Mother Russia, you know what I mean? So they're done. But this proves that there's a little chink in the armor. Because at first, we thought Russia was the bulldozer, and then Ukraine is the tree trying to stand up, and the bulldozer's coming. Now you see that, oh, if we throw a rock in the gear, in this gear, precisely like this, at this point in time, boom, we can dismantle them, or we can slowly start to dismantle a couple wheels here, the engine, all that type of shit, and then boom, we can win this. So Ukraine feels like there's hope now, a little bit more hope that they can win this. They just got so much money, and there was a bank error. Yo, did you hear about this? There was a bank error. I wish I got a bank error like that. Bank error. Ukraine. Yo, dog, this shit was crazy. Pentagon says that there was an accounting error revealed last month and is much bigger than previously stated. The Pentagon announced Tuesday that the accounting error revealed last month was significantly more than previously stated. Aid provided to Ukraine was overvalued by $6.2 billion rather than $3 billion. The accounting error includes fiscal years 2022 and 2023. So it occurred because of a significant number of cases when the U.S. transferred weaponry. Military officials counted the value of replacing the weapon instead of the value of the actual weapon. Oh, isn't that fucking convenient? Ain't that convenient? Come on. That's not convenient, yo. I'm just saying, because they know if we send 6.2 billion, people are going to be way more mad than we just sending the 3 billion. So let's just say we got the 3 billion, people will chill, and then say we made a mistake at 6.2 billion, and then a bunch of other news is gonna come. This is June 20th when this happened, right? When did the submarine shit happen? Right? When did the sub shit happen? Around like 3 days ago, around this time. So this would have been news, my nigga, and this would have been on every podcast. Everybody would have been talking about it. But guess what? The sub shit happened. Guess what? The migrant ship. This is what we should have been focusing on. It's the accounting error. However, what do I know, man? I just cook for a living. I cook and I do podcasts for a living. What the hell do I know? But what I know is that is fishy. Something wrong with that. That's just fishy. Y'all don't feel like, so what, the accounting firm is just like, oh,
Embarrassing.
my bad. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
Stop the cap.
Don't lie to me. You ain't gonna lie to me. You ain't gonna lie to me. That's why I know that you niggas is lame. You ain't gonna lie to me. You niggas are mine. You gonna eat, 'cause you're broke. I got what you need. You niggas is lame. You ain't gotta lie to me. I'm sorry, guys. That's that French Montana and Max B. You know, Coke Wave, yo. Y'all don't know about the Coke Wave. Shout out to French Montana and free Max B. Free Max B to bomba clots, yo. Free Max B. Free him. Anyways. Like, yo, Max B, he would remix Disturbia, that Britney Spears song, Gimme, Gimme More. Gimme slores. Gimme slores. Gimme. What? Max B? Yo, I could see him on that new Beyonce track, that You Won't Break My Soul. I could see Max B on that. You know what I mean? See Max B going, You won't break my soul. You know what I mean? Huh? You guys see Max B on that? You won't break my soul. Speaking of souls being broken, Scottie Pippen. Larsa Pippen. Larsa Pippen is getting half of Scottie Pippen. So let's just put it up, man. Holy dog. Larsa is just winning off the court. Like, oh, man. It's crazy. Right? She's about to get... She got an ironclad divorce deal. Right? Let's see this. Hold on. We gotta find I got the article right now. There we go. Larsa Pippen awarded half of Scottie Pippen's retirement and divorce settlement on National Selfie Day. Why did you put that in there? WishTV.com. Why would you put that? In a surprising twist of events, Larsa Pippen has been granting a significant portion of her ex-husband Scottie Pippen's retirement funds from his illustrious career with the Chicago Bulls. The court officially recognized Larsa as Scottie's ex-wife, setting their separation date as November 3rd, 2016. As a result, Larsa has been awarded 50% of all account balances accrued from the time of their marriage in 1997 until their separation in 2016. This ruling means that Larsa Pippen now possesses a substantial sum of money equivalent to half of Scottie Pippen's retirement nest egg from his esteemed tenure with the Chicago Bulls. Divorce proceedings involving high-profile individuals often attract public... Okay, whatever. So take this in. Apparently, there's an official number, whatever that number is. So let's say the retirement... Let's say there's $2 million there. And she gets $1 million. No matter how much money is in that account right now, currently in 2023, she gets her $1 million no matter what. So if he spent that money, invested it in some other shit, doesn't have it currently, he has to give her that money, and he has to have a way to provide that money and pay her. So, god damn. And on top of that, them and Michael Jordan's son are talking about babies and all that shit. Yo, brother. If I was Scottie Pippen. And like, it's almost like she just keeps like jabbing the nigga, bro. Like, if I was Scottie Pippen, I'd be sick right now, man. I'd be sick. I'd be so tired, yo. I'd be so tired, like, but there's nothing else you can do. But like, I'd be so fucking tired of that shit. Oh my god. Every other month, this bitch is in the news. That's what he would say. This bitch is in the news, man. Every other month. And he can't really go off because that's the mother of his son. So he can't really go off. He has to eat that shit and stay quiet. I know he's taking his first... When he said Jordan ate the GOAT, nigga, yo, take this in. If one of my teammates from back in the day, and we already ruffled feathers a little bit, there's already a little bit of friction there, right? Tenseness there. And his son is fucking my ex-wife. Do you think, as a man, out of my mouth, I'm gonna say, you know what? Michael Jordan is the greatest NBA player of all time. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? His son's fucking my ex-wife, right? Ruining my shit right now, making me look bad in the media. My stock is going down because of this woman. And every single time I think the fire's gone, it's still flame on. It's like the Human Torch. At any moment, flame on, boom. Oh, now I gotta put out this fire. And you're telling me as a man, you want me to say, yeah, Michael, his father is the greatest basketball player of all time, and his father is fucking my ex-wife? Are you serious? Just let that breathe. So when people are like, Scottie's still mad, he's hating. No, he's not still mad, he's not hating. Because as a man, you wouldn't do that as a man. Even as a woman, you wouldn't do that. As a human being, you would not let your ex-teammate fuck your significant ex-other, right? And then you say, oh yeah, they were the greatest. I don't give a fuck how objective you're trying to be. And say, oh, they were the greatest player of all. Especially if there's other people that you can debate, that you can argue that is better than him. Fuck that. I'm arguing the other side. I'm leaning towards the other side. Fuck that. The hell? Who do you think I am, bro? Who do you, like, you guys are stupid. You guys ain't thinking.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Because Larsa Pippen is literally like this.
I want problems, always.
Like, holy, man. You guys expect the nigga to take all that and then and then on top of it to be that humble and be like, yeah, man, he's the greatest player in a long time. I don't give a fuck who you are. As a man, you're not going to do that. I don't care how healed you are, how mature you are. You're not going to deal with that. You're not having it. You're not having it. I wouldn't have that shit, not even once, not even twice, not even ever, my G. Who do you think you are? Do you know who I am? That's what I would have been like. Yo, do you know who I am? I'm Scottie Pippen. I worked with this nigga. And I worked with this nigga. We achieved a lot of shit, and his son is fucking my ex-wife. Goddamn. Damn. Sorry, Scottie, man. Like, you know we love you, but ugh, goddamn. So, the draft happened, guys. And when the NBA draft happened, I was amped because we got what's his name? Oh my god. I need to know, because like this nigga is like his name is like Antetokounmpo. Like, you know how long it took me to pronounce Antetokounmpo? And now we got Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama. I'm just calling this nigga Victor, bro. Vic, yo. So Vic Wem. I'm gonna call him Wem. Or Yama. No, you can't call can't call this nigga Yama. Can't call this nigga Yama.
Hey, yo.
Can't call this nigga Yama, yo.
Hey, yo.
Okay. I'm gonna call him Ban. I'm calling him Ban. There we go, Ben. That's how they say it. They say Ben, right? Wembanyama. Ben. I'm calling him Ben. Wemben. Okay, Victor. Fine, Victor Ban. Or Ban. Yeah, I'm just calling him Ban. Anyways, he got first, and he was the first pick with the Spurs, so good for him. Okay. And then what else happened? So the Toronto Raptors. So I don't really give a shit about the draft like that. I only care because Victor Wembanyama was, everyone's been talking about this nigga. So I was like, I bet, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what's popping. Because everyone's talking about him. He's hyped up. I think he's more hyped up than Zion was. right? He's already in 2K, so like, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens with that. He's with the Spurs, so he's with a good coach, Popovich. So there's such a great chance of him becoming a successful NBA player and not being like Zion. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't give a shit about who drafts who, right? It's like, until they start playing, right? There's only but the Raptors, the Raptors, I'm from Toronto, that's my home team, that's who I fuck with, you know what I mean? The Raptors, we picked, hold on. I'm gonna let Fat Joe tell y'all who we picked, alright? Let Fat Joe tell y'all who we picked, okay? Right now. Fat Joe said that we picked...
What player do you like most that's been drafted tonight? Anybody stand out of your mind? Is it Wembanyama?
I tell you the truth. I can't go against Wembanyama. He is what he is.
Right.
But I tell you, I like Dick.
What player do you like most that's been drafted tonight? Anybody stand out of your mind? Is it Wembanyama?
I tell you the truth. I can't go against Wembanyama. He is what he is.
Right.
But I tell you, I like Dick.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Why are you gay?
Yo.
Embarrassing. This is a sick Negro.
Yo, Fat Joe. So we got Grady Dick. His name is Grady Dick, which that by itself is a hilarious name. So now obviously you know the jokes are coming, right? So someone said he's gonna have the most AEO jersey in the streets, and then someone said it's gonna be way worse than Rudy. We had Rudy Gay, and I remember the jokes write themselves, right? And people are like, yo, we're not buying that. A lot of people did not buy that jersey in Toronto. We have a big Jamaican population, African population, Muslim population that all watch basketball and love basketball. So it's like, and then now a Dick, yo. And if he's nice, that's gonna make nice Dick. Oh my God. Oh, hey yo. But if they friggin' find out if he's actually nice, because I'm hearing he's nice. A lot of people are tripping because he's a white guy, so we're like, oh, Raptors drafted another white guy. I don't know, that's racist. So to me, that's racist. If he's nice and he's good, I don't give a fuck how he looks. He could be blue, purple, yellow. It doesn't matter. If he's nice, what the hell? It doesn't matter. And if he's nice, a lot of people that were talking shit, that's gonna be a little
embarrassing.
You know. Anyways, so Fat Joe was wilding for that one. He's wilding. That was crazy. Hella crazy. Hold on, I want to hear that one more time. No, never mind. It's good. What was that?
You like most that's been drafted tonight? Anybody stand out of your mind? Is it Wembanyama?
I tell you the truth.
Anybody stay on your mind?
I can't go against Wembanyama. He is what he is.
Right.
But I tell you, I like Dick.
I had to pause it like that. Nigga. So that's what Fat Joe said about the draft. And then everybody's talking about Wembanyama's Victor's sister. Everyone's talking about Victor's sister, and they're like, yo, she's fine, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, yo, you niggas, being famous is hard, yo. You can't even bring your sister to come celebrate with you without niggas just thirsting on the internet, dog. Come on, man. You niggas is nasty, dog. All you niggas, bro. All you niggas.
This is a sick Negro.
All you niggas. What are you doing? Leave the nigga alone. Let him get his moment. Let him get his shine. Instead of praising the niggas, being like, yo, salute to you. You did your thing. You guys are like, yo, look at the sister. Look at the sister. You drooling and shit. And then y'all are drooling over, I think it's Tyler Hendricks' mother. Tyler Hendricks? Hold on, let's see. Yup, Tyler Hendricks. His Dukes, I think they showed his Dukes, and everyone was like, yo, his mom though? Tyler Hendricks' mom. Y'all niggas, that's a nigga's mom you niggas is talking about. Would you like if someone talked about your mom and talking about how they wanna smash your mom? Come on. What are we doing here? That's disgusting. It's nasty behavior. We should not be doing that. Leave it alone. Like, I don't understand. Like, what, yo, like, I'm gonna play this one more time. Like,
What's wrong with you?
Like,
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Like, I bet you the mom is like, I'm like, what do you say fuck me for? You know, you get what I mean? It's a double entendre. But like, yo, leave the mom alone, bro. Holy, she had to raise an NBA kid her whole life, dog. That's a lot of work, my nigga. Yo, when I go to like these events nowadays as an older man and I see like the parents with their kids and they're at tournaments and shit, the parents look drained. They gotta sit there, stand there, make sure their kid is good, hydrated, food in their belly, everything. You're babysitting the whole day, right? Like, it's crazy when you do. Like, I'm talking about not the school tournaments. I'm talking about like if your child wants to be an athlete, that type of shit. That shit is exhausting, because you have to make sure that your kid's on it too. You can't just be like, oh, do what you want, unless your kid is fucking talented and then they could self-improve by their own way and they have a mentor. But if your kid's trying to get into athletics, that shit is, first, it costs a lot of money and it's not easy. It's very draining. So salute to the mom. Leave her alone, yo. It's just like, yo, you can tell who, I don't even want to say it like this, but you can tell who has a fine mom and who has a looking mom, because the way niggas be reacting to some mothers, it's like, yo, relax, bro. Like how would you like someone say that to your mom? You'd never say it to my mom. I'm just joking. Anyways, I think that's it. That's all we have to talk about. Oh, one last topic. Delusional motherfuckers, yo. People are so delusional. Oh, they deleted it, eh? They deleted it. They deleted the tweet. They protected the tweet because they knew they were in the fucking wrong. So I remember what happened though. So this one dude tells this girl, "Hey, I'm leaving my crib. I'm gonna be there." She goes, "Okay, do you want my address?" He goes, "Oh, I didn't know I was picking you up." She goes, "Are you joking?" He goes, "No. So what's your address? I'm gonna come pick you up." She doesn't reply. She goes, "You know what? Go have fun without me. Go have fun at your buddy's birthday, whatever, without me." He's like, "Yo, I got a car full of picnic shit for us. You know what I mean? And I'm bringing you with me." And we're like, "What the hell?" And she basically ghosted him after, like, "Have a nice life." And then she's like, she puts it on Twitter, like, "See what I did, girls?" Okay. This one guy, shout out to @DSoGodly. He says, "Y'all saying she wrong, but she not. Obviously, she thought she was getting a mind reader, and he wasn't, that she's allowed her preference. Then he tried to fix the misunderstanding. He's not even a man that stands by his decisions." That is hilarious. That is funny, because basically, communication is key. Stop expecting niggas to know what you want. If this is the first time you guys are having this type of back and forth encounter and y'all are linking up for a date, and this is one of the first times y'all linking up and he doesn't know that you like to get picked up, you're not going to meet him there, then guess what? You got to let him know that. Hey, can you pick me up? You don't expect to get picking up. Hey, can you pick me up? And if he can't pick you up, yo, get an Uber, I'll pay for it. That type of shit is what you do. That's called compromise. You probably didn't even want to go on the date looking for the slightest thing to make you like, I don't want to go anymore. And then now you probably missed out on an amazing day that you probably would have remembered for the rest of your life because you wanted to be petty. And then you put it online to try to get approval because you know you fucked up and made a stupid decision. So you put it online so you can be like, "Hey guys, look, I made a fucked up decision. Can you guys approve of this?" And then you're going to have people saying, "Yes, queen, if he doesn't know, then he got to know his thing." Shut the fuck up. People are so miserable and so stupid that they're taking their insecurities and the trauma that they've been through and they're projecting it onto other situations. This situation is a miscommunication error. One party should have said, "Hey, come pick me up." That's it. If she said, "Come pick me up," that's it. She said, "Oh, do you want my address?" Like assuming like, "Hey, come pick me up." Just say, "Hey, can you come pick me up?" Okay, yeah, I'll come pick you up. What's your address? Simple inter-fucking-raction. That man dodged a bullet. So that's another thing that I'm saying. If you cannot communicate properly, if you're just expecting, like, not everything's supposed to be game. We're human at the same fucking time. Not everything is game. He should know expectations. No. One thing about expectations is you're going to get disappointed if you have too many fucking expectations. You're going to be disappointed. You're going to be sad. You're going to be angry. You're going to be lonely. And that concludes my podcast. You know what I'm saying? So, we are done. That was the IVP with Dr. IBZ. That was episode 147. I forgot to even say what episode it is. We are at episode 147. Okay. So, the Dr. IBZ was reported live from downtown Toronto. That was your host, Dr. IBZ. And he's going to be back on Wednesday. Peace. Stay tuned. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Peace. Shout out to Toronto. Yeah, peace and blessings to all. We are out of here. We are done. Motherfucking ow ow. Free Max B. Free Max B. Free Max B. Peace. We're out of here. Gone.